Alright, so I've got a little raid scenario set up here for you guys. I'm going to be playing the solitaire rules, loose solitaire rules of Blood and Plunder that Firelock Games put out a few weeks to months ago. And I've set up a raid scenario, so I've got the Brigantine with a Brethren of the Coast force coming in to raid the Caribbean Militia, who have set up on the land portion of the board. So I've got 2 objective markers that they need to get. So if they don't get these, the attacker gets strike points, and I've got 2 set up here, one under this little market stall by the beach, and then one over on land by the cannon and the little fort on the hill over there. So I believe in this scenario I get a strike point if by the end of the 3rd turn I don't have anyone within 4 inches of either objective marker. I also get a strike point as the attacker if I'm not on land by the end of the 3rd turn, and strike points for casualties, of course. And also, the game lasts 6 turns, and at the end of the game, basically who has more models closer to the objectives gets strike points, and vice versa. So, what forces do I have for you today? I have, as the attacker, I have Brethren of the Coast. I've got 3 units with them. I've got 1 unit of Interplug, manning a pair of light guns in the middle of the ship. Front of the ship, I have the commander leading a unit of 7 Marines, and they're operating 3 swivel guns. And at the back, I've got a unit of 7 filibusters, who are just sitting tight, ready to sail. And on land, I have the French Caribbean Militia. The commander is leading a unit of Caribbean Militia. I've got a unit of Milicians just around the corner here. I don't know if you guys can see. There are 8 of them and 8 of the Caribbean Militia. I have 6 Marines manning a heavy cannon on the hilltop over here. And lastly, I have 4 Buccaneers shooting from the cliff top there. And I've upgraded those to veteran as well. So that's it for the forces, and we can get ready to go. So I've already pre-drawn my hand for the first turn. I'm starting the Brigantine. You have to start windward, so it's currently pointed into the wind, and I have to get to land by the 3rd round, else I'm getting a strike point. So just take a look at these cards. I've got a diamond, a heart, and a heart. So I'm not really in a rush right now. So I think I'm okay to play... Maybe I'll play my lowest card. Or maybe I'll just pass. I'll pass so it's less of a chance for them to hit me. Now, because the attacker has 3 units instead of 4, I have a 3 card, so I can pass once per round. The defender draws a heart, and they are going to activate. We'll just check the range here, if they can even shoot. So yeah, they're within 24. They're just outside of 24, so that'll be a penalty of 6. So basically, they'll need 10s to hit. I'm going to activate the Buccaneers over there. Looking for 10s, shooting at the front deck. And I got 1 10, so that will hit. The Marines will save, and they get a +1, or the -1 bonus rather, because they're in hard cover. No, they fail, so one of them dies. I'll pop that guy over here as a casualty, and they're gonna roll 2 fatigue, 1 for getting hit, and 1 for a lost man. And they get 1 fatigue. I'll just pop that little marker there. So, the Buccaneers have shot. On a heart, they have 1 more action as a veteran unit, so they are going to just reload. So we'll have 1 reload instead of 2, and then that's the end of their activation. Okay, next turn. Next round. So this time I think I'm gonna draw my slowest card. And then you'll see. So I get a 4 of hearts. So I'm gonna have to move my ship. I'll move first and then shoot if I can. I don't even know if I'm in range, so I think I'm going to just go ahead. Now I'm pointing windward, so I'm losing an inch. I have a windward penalty of 1, so I can go for 3 inches. And that's all I'm gonna do. And the unit I'll use to do that is I'll just activate the filibusters at the back. So they've activated and they're just doing nothing. Back to the Caribbean Militia. You know what, they're just gonna shoot their cannon. Because it's sitting up on the hill. With a club they can reload pretty decently. And I don't think the other people are in range, so what's the penalty here? It's 27 inches. So it'll be 24, penalty of 6. So I'm looking for a 6 to hit with the. Now I'm using the optional rule, so I just need to range in first, and then I get to roll 4 dice if this one is a 6 or better. 4, nope, this shot misses wide of the mark. So I don't get to roll my extra dice, and this cannon gets a reload marker. I will, however, I'm gonna reload for 2, and that'll be the 3 actions, and hopefully they have another chance to shoot the brigantine next go around. All right, and next card. So I'm gonna keep on trucking with my slow cards here. I'm still want to maintain my distance a little bit. Well, I got another heart, and they got another club, so I'll be going first. And I'm just gonna keep my pace. I'm just gonna keep my pace, keep going straight. There we go. So that's done, and this time I'm gonna activate the interplug in the middle, because hopefully I'm thinking if I get close enough, I can unleash my swivel guns and hopefully get some casualties that way. But not quite there yet, so that's their go. They can't really do anything else, so that's fine. Now I've activated 2 units. I got 2 units left. So what I think I'll do is I might move these guys forward so they have a bit of a better shot. I'm gonna move my Militians forward. So on a club they're gonna get 2 actions, I believe. Yes, and experience units gets 2. So they're gonna move 8 inches. So they're gonna come up and they're gonna hide right behind this little market stall here. Now you'll notice I'm not really following the solitaire rules. If you look at the document, it has a bunch of action priorities, but I'm just kind of playing myself here right now. So shows you how bored I am during COVID, but there we go. Okay, that's their go. They did their 2 actions. They're just gonna move there. They're in decent cover, so we're gonna plop them there, and hopefully they can shoot soon. All right. Next card. Wow, another club. All right, so I got the diamond. I'm gonna go first. I only got 1 more unit, so I'm gonna continue with my advance. 3 inches ahead. And if I'm lucky, I'll be within 16 inches. See, if I was a smart player... Oh, I'm just outside of 16. Oh no, that's okay, because there'll be a penalty of 4. Between 16 and 20 is a penalty of 4. And the basis of the swivel is 6, so I'll need 10s. I'll need 10s, but I can try. And I'm gonna go ahead and try. So I got 9 dice with 3 swivel guns. 3 each. And I'm looking for 10. Let's see if we can do this. man. I got 1, 2. Not bad, not bad. 1, 2. Militians are gonna save. Now they get a special rule, elusive. Usually they're saving on a 6, but if they're all in cover, they can bring that down to a 5. However, it looks like, yeah, I wouldn't call all of them in cover. Probably if I maneuvered them better, they would be. Most of them are, but they're not going to get it this time. So they're going to save on a 6. And we'll see what happens. Ooh, 2 of them down. Not good. So we're going to take, well, we might as well just take the guys who aren't in cover. Because that's probably the smart thing to do, in case that happens again. And they're going to have to roll 3 resolve tests. 1 for getting hit and 2 for casualties. And their resolve is a 6. So they'll take 2. Oof. So they are not quite shaken, but just about there. Alright, moving on. I'll need to put some reloads on. Well, the Marines will get a free reload because I activated on the Spade and they have artillery crew. So they'll just have 1 reload on the swivel guns here. Cross these off. So they're going to just have 1 to reload next time. And you know what? I still have my commander, so I'm going to take that reload off with the command point. And then they'll be all clear. I could fatigue myself to shoot again, but since I've got this 1 fatigue, I think I'm just gonna. Well, I can't give myself the same unit 2 command points anyway, so it's moot. That's just how it's gonna go down. So that's the end of the turn, the first turn, and we're gonna bring it on to turn 2. All right, so we're at turn 2. Hang on a minute. These guys didn't shoot. My bad. I still have one more card, and that was a club, I believe. So the commander's unit I totally forgot about. They're going to activate on their club, and they are going to try to shoot, because that'll be pretty good with the drilled shot, hopefully. So that'll be 21 inches, so bring it down to, yeah, so that'll be a penalty of 5. And their shoot is a 6, so that'll be an 11. I could pump 2 actions into it to bring it down to 9. Now, you know what, we're not going to make it a drilled shot, because we're going to want to reload instead. So we're just going to try for 10s. So these guys have a special rule, drilled shot, where they can, when their bases are all touching, they can shoot as a dedicated action, and any basically normally wasted actions will be used as bonuses. So if they have 3 actions, they'll get 1 to shoot and then 2 as a bonus to their shot. But since I want to save those bonuses to reload, I'm not gonna use the drilled shot thing. I'm just gonna fire normally with 8 dice. Yes, 8 dice. 1 more. There we go. And we're looking for 10s. And I have 1 10. Marines are gonna save on a. They're gonna save on a 7. No, they're gonna save on a 6 because of the hardcover from the ship. So they're okay. They do have to have roll 1 resolve for getting hit, and they pass with flying colors, so they're fine. Now, so that was the shoot. They're gonna reload for 2. They got 3 actions. Oh, sorry, they got 2 actions. They're gonna reload for 1. The command point's gonna give them an action to reload again, so they're not actually gonna get reload. And he's going to command point with his second command point for them to rally or reload. I feel like no, we should rally. We want to be safe, right? I should be doing this live so you guys can decide. But anyways, that's a conversation for another day. So we're gonna rally. That's pretty good. That'll do it. So that'll take away their fatigue for that unit. And now that's the end of the turn. So, moving on to turn 2, we need to draw more cards. 1, 2, 3, 4 for the defender. For me, 1, 2, 3. Alright, so I got this time, I got 2 clubs and a diamond. Now, see, I'm not really too concerned about order at this point because I'm still kind of far away, so I kind of want to be going slow until I can. Okay, you know what? Let's use one club. We'll use this club here. We're gonna use the 3 of clubs. And let's see. So they go first. Spade. Well, I might as well activate my Buccaneers because they get a free reload with the spade, which is pretty nice. So they're gonna remove their reload marker. It'll go down to 0 and then up to 2 to shoot. And they're gonna shoot just at the front deck. And they are now 17, so that'll be a penalty of 4. And their shoot's 5, so that'll be on 9s. They're gonna be hitting on 9s with 4 dice. You guys see there? There we go. Let's get 2. Now, normally with ball and shot, they got that too. But with ball and shot, you need to be closer, I believe, than 12 inches. Yeah, no more than 12 inches away. So this is not going to work. But still, two's pretty good from that range. Marins have to make a save. So they're saving on a 6 again. Whoa. Saving on a 6. And they're fine. They do have to take 1 resolve test for getting hit. And they pass the resolve. They're okay. Great. Okay, so that's their activation. Now it's my turn. I'm gonna move my ship, and I will move it first. I think. Yeah, let's move it first. So I gotta think now. I gotta turn at some point, but maybe I think it's too early to turn. So we'll try just going ahead a little bit forward. Maybe even the whole movement. I think I might turn next. Maybe just out of range. But anyways, we're gonna do that. I wonder if I might just try to shoot with my flibustiers, because I don't want to waste my command points this early. So that'll be 21 inches. So that'll be a penalty of 5. So they'll also need 10s, but they're gonna go ahead and try to shoot those devilish buccaneers off the cliff. Yeah, let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. 7 dice needing 10. And no 10s. So they're gonna get 2 reloads, but they're just gonna get rid of them with the club. 1 action to shoot, 2 actions to reload 2, and that's their go. And we'll move on to the next card. I don't think I want to pass. Alright, so let's, whoops, I just flipped over a random. Well, let's go with that, whatever, who cares. I go first. Now I think we're almost about turn. And, if I can line things up. I think we want to go ahead 1. And then we're going to try turning 2. And maybe, just line that up. Maybe I can't do anything about that. You see, I was hoping to line up. I should have just turned 3. Because I was hoping to line up a cannon shot at the Buccaneers over there. That's okay. And the cannon's in the middle. Middle deck here is grape shot, by the way, because they're pirates. They're not really thinking about destroying things. They're just thinking about destroying people. I'm gonna have to do it. I'm going to have to just waste my command points maybe, and activate the front deck and unleash the swivel guns again. They're gonna go at the... So all of these guys are in cover now, so I might instead fire into, because that's a pretty tough save. I might fire instead into the Caribbean Militia. And these guys are only about 14 inches away, so that'll be a penalty of 3. Base of 6, so they'll need 9 with the swivel guns. And they're all loaded, the swivel guns. So I'm looking for 9s. I need some 9s. There we go. And I got one 9. Had I been playing with fortune points, I definitely would be re-rolling this, but since I'm not, I'm just gonna take it, and they'll have to do a save. Saving set of 7. They don't make the save, so one of them dies. That's the wrong. And then they're gonna have to roll 2 resolve tests. And they pass them both. These guys, so they shot for 1, they're gonna reload for 2. So that's their 3 actions. So I can't give them a command point to do more, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. I would like to give the command point. See, the reason why I didn't want to activate this first was before I wanted to give the command point for these guys to shoot, and they get it. But that's okay. I think that's all they can do. Next up, let's see, what did I activate first? I think I activated the Buccaneers. So I have a few units left. So I might do... Seems to me the smart idea might be to shoot with the cannon up there on the cliff. Because it can reload for 2 and then shoot for 1. I'm going to do that. So I'm going to reload. So that'll bring it down to 0. But then I'm going to go up to 4 as it unleashes another shot. I'm going to shoot at the middle deck and hopefully kill these pesky enter plug. Because they're quite dangerous up close in combat. So if I can get rid of them before then, that'll be a penalty 4. So I'm just looking for a 4 on the initial shot to range in. Now I got that. So now I roll 4 dice. So now I'll be 4 plus the fortitude, which is also 4. Now I'll need 8s. And I got 1. So I got 1 point on the hull. And then one of those guys is going to need to take a save, and they're saving on 6s. And one of them dies, which is very unfortunate for the enter club, because their fatigue is going to start to stack up. They're a small unit, it's not great to have to start doing this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but they passed both of the resolve tests, so they're fine. Okay. Moving on. Next card. Alright, new card. I think I'm just gonna pass, maybe, this round. And just wait until, because I'm getting closer, I don't want to give more bonuses, so I'm gonna pass. So it'll be diamonds for the attacker. I've activated the Buccaneers and the Marins, so I have these 2 units left. And I'm gonna activate these guys here. And now they're just gonna shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 6 of them left. They're gonna shoot the front unit. Hopefully bring it down. It's under a foot now, so it'll only be a penalty of 2. See, we're getting closer and closer. So that'll be a penalty of 2. And their shoot is a 7. So that'll be 9. They're looking for 9. You have 2 9s. So that means I need 2 saves on my Marn in front. And they lose another guy. And one of them saves. So they lost one, they're gonna have to take 2 resolve. And they pass both resolve, which is good, because it's starting to stack up. And they don't want to lose their... if you get 2 fatigue or more, well, if you get 2 fatigue, you lose an action every turn. If you get more than that, you're shaken, and that's bad. Okay, moving on. They're gonna need some reloads, so they take 2. They get 2 actions, so that's once to shoot. And they're gonna get 1 reload. On there. Last card. Heart's got it, so that's gonna be the commander's unit. They're gonna do... Well, first of all, it's gonna command point. Reload. Get rid of that. With his unit, he's going to shoot. Now, I just... on heart, they just get 1 action. But he's got another command point. Could try to, let's just check the range. So that'll be 14, so that'll be a penalty of 3. And it's a shoot of 6, so I'll be hitting on 9s. I could bring down to 8. I'm gonna pump a command point in there with their drilled shot and bring it down to 8. So they're gonna get 2 reloads, and then now I'm looking for 8s on 7. 7 guys left. And I got a 10. And that's it. So 1 hit. Marns have to save in front. And oof, another one goes down. See, they're just chipping away the front deck, and it's not fun. Thankfully the resolve's pretty good, so they pass the resolve and they're fine. Now, who haven't I activated? Oh yeah, it's the Enterplug. So they gotta move the ship one more time. I think I'm gonna. Am I in the wind's eye? That's important. Ooh, I'm nearly in the wind's eye. I'm just on the line, but I'm not quite there. So I think I'm gonna go forward 1 and bring my guns to bear. Go forward 1. Bring my guns to bear. 2. And then we'll have to do some grappling next turn. Otherwise I'm gonna start drifting. They're gonna fire their light cannons at the only unit they can, which I think is so it's a cannon duel right now. They're gonna fire the grape shot. Oh man, grape shot's so hard to hit though. But that's all they can do. So it's going to be penalty of 4. Grape shot is a base of 4, so it's going to be 8s. They're going to need 8s. Now with grape shot, you don't range in or anything, so I'll just be rolling 3 dice for the light cannon. And I got one hit. So the Marans up there, they're going to have to save. And they're saving on a 7. One of them die, and they're going to have to take 2 fatigue. Oh, they're fine. But one of them does die. We'll take out this guy here. He's over here. So I should mention that the attacker does have a strike point now. At 4, 8, and 12, I believe. Not for the defender, but the attacker has a strike point. That's the end of round 2. Just make sure I'm not missing anything. Yep, no, that's it. We'll draw a new hand. So I don't got the greatest hand this turn. I don't know, maybe I should swap it. I can swap it as a rule. I never do this, so let's just swap this hand. Let's get rid of this hand. I don't really like it. So let's try to get some better cards. Oh, this is alright. You got some variety here at least. Now I'll get some free actions with the spade. We got a spade, a club, and a diamond. Alright, I'm gonna activate the enter plug on a spade. So I'll go first. They're gonna attempt to grapple the dock. So they're gonna need a 5+. Wow, that's a 1. Now they could push themselves to try again. Which is what they're gonna do. Because I don't want to start drifting. That's annoying. Wow, okay, they fatigue themselves for nothing. That's just great. That's fine. Okay, well that's all they can do. So, they could have attempted an advancement, but no, the boat's gonna start drifting now. So the nose is gonna point this way. And I'm gonna have to do a backwards turn. Which is not so bad. I mean, I can always grapple with the front unit, which is probably what I'll try to do. But it's now the defender's turn. Now, club. What should I do in a club? Got lots of options here. I think I'm gonna fire with my buccaneers, because they can just reload and fire. So they're just gonna reload and fire. They're gonna just try to get rid of this, the enter plug in the middle, because they're almost down. And if I take, and they're just under 16 inches, so that'll be a penalty of 3 with their buccaneer guns. And so they're looking for 9s to hit, I think. No, 8s. They have to shoot a 5. So 8s for the buccaneers. They got 1, 2. And their plug has to make saves on a 6. Another one dies. It is not looking good for them. Not looking good. They have to take 2 resolves. And they get 1 more fatigue. And that unit's not looking healthy. That's bad. But that's okay. So that's the Buccaneers' turn. And we're gonna go over to my next card. Now I need to do some stuff. Really need to do some stuff. I think I'm gonna got lots to do, so I'm gonna use my alright, so I'm going last, but I got lots to do. Starts with the next unit. So the Buccaneers went spade. Oosh. I might just activate this. They can shoot on a spade. They get 1 action. That's okay. It's going to be under a foot again, so they're going to shoot at the front deck because it's the closest. So that's a penalty of 2. What's under a foot? Really? Yeah, it's going to be a penalty of 2 only. And their shoot's a 7, so they're going to be looking for 9s. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Oops. 7. I'm sorry, there's 6 there. Looking for 9s. I got no 9s. So they just miss. And they get their little reload marker there. I don't want to keep drifting, so I really need to grapple. So the first action will be to try to grapple. Or maybe I have to, yeah, I don't know. Oh, I got the 5, yay. So I grappled with the front unit. The second action is going to be to swivel gun into this unit here, the commander's unit. I think that's best, unless I want to try to get rid of the other unit. Now the commander's unit hasn't gone yet, so let's try that one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I might be able to even shoot with the commander's pistol. Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm doing it backwards. So these guys have... Ooh, there's not many. I can only shoot 2 swivel dice because I'm undercrewed. So that'll be 6 dice this time. Well, this is the last... Basically the last time they're going to use their swivels. And they're going to need... I forgot to roll it. I forgot to check the distance. So that'll be a penalty of 2. They're looking for 8s. And wow, no 8s. That's crummy. That's so crummy. Well, that's one action. No, that's 2 actions. The third action is just going to be to abandon their... I guess they just have to abandon their assignments, because I can't just jump overboard. I believe, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe I have to abandon artillery first before I can move. Else I would just jump over the ship, but I still got command points. So I'm just gonna command point the Enterplogue to abandon their artillery, because they need to do the same thing, which is super annoying. And I'm gonna command point the filibusters to move, because they need to get on shore by the end of this turn. Also, it's not looking pretty, so they're gonna move up a deck. Since I don't need to sail anymore. Let's make sure this is over here. So that's the command points for them. Now the question is, I think I can pass this one. I think I can pass. Oh, it should be safe because they're all kind of loaded. Be a diamond. What am I gonna do with the diamond? So I have 2 units that have gone. The artillery crew and the commander's unit hasn't gone yet. I'm just gonna move the artillery crew. We're gonna abandon for 1, and then start moving them down the hill. Because they need to come into combat soon. So they're gonna come down the hill 4 inches. Just on these steps here. So that's what they're gonna do. That's their turn. And last turn. I have, let's see, the Jack's higher, so the commander's unit over here is gonna go first. And with an inexperienced unit, that's 2 actions. So we just need to keep shooting at them. So he's gonna 2 and then command point shoot. Move that. Command point shoot. Still penalty of 2. So they're looking for 8s again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And if the commander, so the penalty of 2, the commander's going to go ahead and shoot his pistol. This one will need I'll need a 10 because the pistol's just out of range. Or wait, yeah, I'll need a 10. Blue for the, whoops, that was a 10. So I need 8. Ooh, that's deadly. 1, 2, that's 4. That's 4 hits on the front unit. So they gotta save like madmen. Oof. They need 6 of this badly. And they got all 1 dies. Not as bad as I thought. They're gonna take 2. And they pass their resolve. Whew, so they're still hanging in there. I'm losing men. I'm losing a lot of men though. So this is looking. I mean, look at all these guys compared to what I got here. So I'm the Caribbean Militia is shooting quite well. Now I got the filibusters to activate now, and they get 2 actions. So they're gonna shoot. They're gonna pop over for 1, and then they're gonna shoot. So I don't get another strike point because I don't want that. I'm almost at 2 strike points. Just pop around the corner here. All right. And then they're gonna shoot. Now they really gotta get rid of these guys. So they're gonna shoot. You know, I could just be sneaky and pop this guy a little forward. So it's under 8 inches. So I think. Nah, it's outside of 8. No, it's not gonna work. But anyways, it's a penalty of 2. But their shoot's pretty decent. Their shoot's a 6. So that'll be 8. And they do have ball and shot. And I've got 7 dice. So I got 7 dice with ball and shot. Looking for 8s. 10s would be nice. 1, 2, 3. Those guys will take 3 saves. Saving on a 7. 3 die. That's deadly. 3 die. 1, 2, 3. And they gotta roll 4 fatigue. And they do pretty decent. They only get 1 fatigue. But it took quite a few of them out anyway. And then of course the filibusters get 2 reloads. And I just came on land. I do get 1 strike point for not being close enough to the barrel, or to the treasure chest, to the objective marker. I do get another strike point for my casualties. I have to double check if the defender also has a strike point, so I might not need to take one. A test for strike points this turn, but we'll see. Alright, so it's the beginning of round 4. This game goes to round 6. But I'm on land and I just need to get close to a few of the markers. I might not make the back one, probably won't, but at least I'll try to get close to this one and try to kill some people during the way. This is quite a difficult scenario for the attacker, I would say, the way I've set it up. But it's all in good fun. Okay, so let's see what I got. I got a 2 hearts and a club. So now, what do I want to do? I do want to keep shooting. Both of my units, they've abandoned their artillery, so they can no longer use ship artillery. They do want to charge ahead, but I'm down a few guys now, so it's a little scary. So I probably just want to start drilling into those guys and hopefully take down the commander's unit. I think that's going to be my go-to plan. Yeah, anyways. Let's play a heart. Let's play a club. Let's play the club. Let's just go. Let's just play the club. All right, diamond beats me. And what I'm really trying to do is just kill them before they kill me. You know, I'm gonna activate the Buccaneers up there, and they're gonna try to shoot again. So they're veteran, so they get 3 actions. They're gonna reload 2 and shoot 1, all the way down at the interplug. We're still on this deck, and it's under 15, so that'll be a penalty of 3. They're gonna need 8s. You're gonna need 8s. And I got one hit. Enderplug's gonna have to make a save. Does not make the save. And the unit routes. So the Enderplug are no more, which is quite devastating because they were my strong melee unit. But they're gone now. You know, I probably should have just had them duck prone behind cover and not even shot the whole time, but you know, you learn things. So they're back up to 2 reloads. That's their action. That's their turn. It is now on my club, and I'm gonna activate. I'm gonna do the same thing. Actually, I'm gonna reload with the Fleabustes and shoot with their 3 actions because I want to kill this commander here. I want to kill him. So that's 7 dice. Again, needing, what did I say before? 8s? I think it was 8. Yeah, it was 8, so a penalty of 2. And they shoot on a 6, so I'll need 8s. With 7 dice. And 2 ball and shots, so I actually got, these are misses. But I get to roll 2 more. And I get, whoa, that's deadly. So this is deadly. I got 5 hits on that unit. So that unit's gonna have to take 5 saves on the commander's unit. And their saves are not that great. It saves on a 7. So the commander, this might be it for them. That's everyone dead but the commander. Everyone dead but the commander. Wow, that might have just done it right there. And the commander needs to make 6 resolve tests. And if he fails one of them, yeah, he fails one, so he's done. No more commander, no more unit. The Brethren of the Coast are, the commander lead by example if the unit that includes this commander causes, so... Oh, the commander didn't cause the unit to die, so it doesn't benefit from lead by example, but that's okay. I haven't been using the other guy's command ability anyway, or commander ability, so I should probably just forget about it. Anyways, that was huge, and that's their action. So basically the defender's down a unit, so now we're even. No, I'm not. I just lost a unit too. So now it's 2-3. Okay, next card. So I only get one more. I only get one more card. So this might be a big one. I might just have to pass. Let's see what the other guy's gonna do. Because the other guy's gonna do a activate on a heart. Now, no commander anymore. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, the commander shot, so it's gonna be just be a heart. Back up. All right. So now I'm gonna pass, and we'll see what these guys have. So heart. Commander's gone. Buccaneers went. So we got 2 units left. Heart gives my trained unit. I think I need to move them up because they're kind of in the open there. So if I can move them 8 inches, it'll give them some cover, right? Give them some cover and they'll be ready to fight. So I'll just move them up 8 inches. Give them some cover. Some guys will be in the open, but most of the guys will be in cover, so I think it's okay. And then they'll be prepped to fight. So those are their 2 actions. Now, I'm not, maybe you guys can clarify, I'm not quite sure with when I have extra cards here, so I don't know if I have to throw one away. I know one will just be wasted, but I don't know if I get to choose. You must get to choose. It's ridiculous if you don't get to choose. So I'm just gonna choose. I'm gonna choose that. And the defender just gets what he gets. So club versus hearts. So I'm gonna go first, my heart. My trained unit gets 2 actions. You know, I don't really want to. Yeah, I'm gonna. I'm command point them to reload for 1. That's smart. And I don't really want to go here because I'm gonna be exposed. So I think I'm just gonna hide in the boat and shoot in the Marins because they're the aggressive unit here. And they're 10 inches away. So they're 10 inches away. I do have 4 shots. So I'm gonna shoot. 10 inches away. So that'll be a penalty for the blunderbuss. I'll make the blunderbuss the red and the blue die. And everyone else has pistols. So they'll roll with the black die. And it's going to be a penalty of, what did I say, 10 inches? So there'll be a penalty of 2, plus 2 for pistols. So there'll be a penalty of 4. And their shoots a 7. Is it? Oh, fuck. I can't even shoot. I need to get out of there. Yep, I cannot even shoot. Penalty of 2. Yep. Well, poop. I don't know what to do. I think I just gotta hide out. I'm gonna rally, for 1. Yeah, I'll rally. I'll rally again. Okay, I rallied. So that's 2 actions burned. I have 1 more command point, which I can use to yell, hey. Oh, what can I do? I don't know what to do. Yeah, that's all I can do. I need to keep my commander safe, so he needs to. I can go prone. That'd be funny. No, I can't. I don't want. I don't want to sacrifice. I don't think I can give command points if I'm prone. So I don't want to be a coward anyway. This is a pirate game. This is not a hide behind the bulwark game. Okay. That's what it's gonna do. So I have activated them. I have not activated with the club. I have 1 final unit who gets 3 actions. Sorry, 2. It's an inexperienced unit, so I only get 2 actions. So I think it's just going to reload for 2. And if I'm smart, I'll probably push to shoot. because they killed my commander, I'm just going to try to kill their commander. So this unit here is going to shoot. And they're just over 8 inches, so they got a penalty of 2. And their shoot is a 7. So they're looking for 9s. And there's 6 of them. 9s on the commander unit at the front of the boat. They got 2. So that's 2 saves. Should put it here. 2 saves of a 6 I need. So that's 1 down. Here. And 2 resolve tests for the and they're fine with the resolve. Don't have many guys left, but that's the wrong one. And that's the end of turn 4. So we're getting down to the wire here on turn 5. So we're down a few units, so I only draw 2 cards now. And then 3 for the defender. So I got spade and heart. Well, I know what I'm going to play. Right away I'm going to play the spade. So I'll get a free reload, I think. Fast reload, yes I do. Okay, we're going to do that. Could make it or break it. I get to go first. I'm going to reload. Free. And shoot with my filibusters. And they are, yeah, they are, well, we said they are over, so that's a penalty of 2. Let's see if we can do it with ball and shot again. Penalty of 2. Only needing 8s. Still got 7 dice, so it's a pretty healthy unit. And I got 1, 2. 2 hit. The Marines need to make a save. Now they're in cover. I mean, most of them are in cover, so they're going to make it with the guys in cover. They're needing a 7. And nope, they do not make it. 2 of them die. So we'll just remove these 2 guys out in the open. And strike points are looking pretty... I forgot to check for strike points, but I think we're kind of about even, so I don't think I would take. Anyways, whatever. We'll check for strike points at the end of this turn. They lose 2 guys. They need to make a resolve test with 3 dice. Resolve of 5. They take 2 fatigue from that. So that just turned it around a little bit. Now we have a heart to go with. I was gonna go ahead and charge. I need to charge at some point. But I think they're just, we said they're over 8 inches, so they can't quite do it. Yeah, they can't quite do it. And they can't push, or they lose in action. Oh man, this is terrible. This is terrible. We're not going to activate them. We're going to activate... See, putting the Militians in combat is not a great idea, because they will... I mean, they might do okay the first time, but they have a very bad save, so they're gonna get murdered. So I think I'm just gonna reload. I'm just gonna shoot with my buccaneers over there. They're gonna reload, and they're gonna push to shoot. They're gonna shoot gonna try to shoot again at the commander's unit. Penalty of 4. Wait, penalty of 3. So they're gonna need 8s. Again. Bring down that commander. Come on. No 8s. So, unlucky for them. And that's their action. I'm gonna. Ugh. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass. Diamond. Okay, that's been better. So it gives me 3 actions. So I can try to rally. Rally is 1 action. If I do well in my rally. See, there's another thing I don't get with Blood and Plunder. If I have 2 fatigue at the beginning of an activation, and then I get rid of it, does that mean I get my action back? I don't know. You guys can let me know. I don't think so, but I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna have to rally at some point anyway, so let's just rally. Yes, they remove their... So let's say I don't get the action back. So I have one more action to do. So I was rallying for 1, and I can do 1 more. I can shoot with my pistols. I could move a little closer, but then I'd be in charge range. You know, I gotta... No, even shooting with my pistols won't work. This is a penalty of 2. And penalty of 2, range 2. Yeah, it won't even work. Well, I don't want this to be a stalemate. So I'm just gonna run ahead 4 inches. That's crazy, though. It'll all come to the next turn's activation. I think I gotta wait. I'm just gonna wait. Maybe I'll just tuck in here a little bit. I think that's what I'll do. Alright. Final card. Spade. Ooh. Do I get... No, it's only if I shoot, right? Because these guys have poorly equipped. But I think it's only if I shoot. Oh, and it's with the club. Right, it's not with the spade. Yes. So that's fine. Still gets the 1 action. It's gonna reload for 1. And it's just becoming a shooting hole. Now I get to go with commander's unit. I still have a commander, which is great. So I can have a heart, so that's 2 actions. I could just run. Here's a run into combat. That's suicide, though. I could just run halfway and shoot. I gotta get out of the boat, man. So I'm just gonna get 3 inches away from the boat. It'll put me in charge range. But if the cards are good next turn, I might have a chance. So that should put me under 8 inches to shoot. Yeah. So that's 1 action to get out of the boat. 1 action to shoot. So now I'll need 10s because it's penalty of 1 plus 2 for pistols. I have a blunderbuss. So that's 4 dice. So we'll see if I can kill them. 10s. No. Nothing. So I'll get maybe 2 reload markers on these guys. I still have my command points. So I can get them to reload, which is smart. And set them up for next turn. And then that's the end of this turn. So it's the last turn now, guys. with that. Oh, yes, I said I was going to check for strike points, so we'll see. I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 guys dead, so I have 2 strike points. And 3 strike points for not getting to that. So I have 3 strike points. The defender has a lot of dead guys. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 14. So, they have 2 strike points for that as well. 2 strike points each. I have 1 more, but I don't need to take a test because I don't have 2 more. So the game continues to the last round. Ooh, and I got the card I needed. I need this. I need this because I don't want to get charged. Wait a minute. I need it, I need it, I need it. Alright, so I go first. No, what am I doing? I don't get 3 cards. I gotta reshuffle. Whoops. Alright. 5th round. So I get 2 cards. Defender gets 3 cards. I have a commander, the other guy doesn't. So let's go. Well, I gotta play this because I don't want to get charged. I drew a club and a jack, by the way. Or spade, by the way. I'm definitely going to get charged this turn with this club. Definitely, definitely, definitely. So I just need to kill... I could countercharge. I could countercharge and shoot at those guys. But they're just going to charge me. No, I'm gonna shoot, try to kill them, and then I'm going to try to charge the other guys. So I'll need 8s again with my filibusters. They get a free reload. And they're gonna shoot. And they still have 7 guys. Eights, come on, give me 8s. Oh, I really wish I had fortune. But I'm not playing with fortune this round because I got no hits. How is that possible? Oh, okay. Well, no hits. So I don't even incur fatigue on them. That's nuts. And obviously they're gonna charge. Well, they can shoot then charge with a club. Yeah, they're gonna shoot. They're gonna shoot then charge because I think with 3 Marns, even if they suicide, or I could do it with the decisions. Well, we'll get them in there. We'll get them in there. No, I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot at them. It's a shooting battle. It's this little walkway that's bugging me because I don't want to charge with the Marins and then be blocked. So I'm gonna have to shoot at them. They'll gain an extra reload because they activated on the club. Right? So I'll reload for 2 and I'll shoot for 1. And then they'll be back up to 2 reloads. Is that how it works? Anyways, regardless, it's what's gonna happen. And they're just gonna shoot the commander's unit. And they're under 8 inches. So that's a penalty of 1. They only need 8s. And there's 6 of them. Look at that. Look at that. Got 3 hits. Got 3 juicy hits. And these guys didn't even make saves. And they're in the open. I totally forgot about this. So they need 9s. I totally forgot they were in the open. They need 9s. And I got 1 9, so 3 die. The commander by his lonesome. That was a mistake. That was a huge mistake. Huge. Oh. And I need to make 4 resolve tests. If I fail 2, I'm dead. The resolve's pretty good. It's 5. Yeah, I failed 2. Just enough to kill myself. Now I'm down to 1 unit. I can't even go. This is tough. This is tough now. Because I activated that unit first, 2 can't even go. So they get 2 free actions. That was one with the Militians. We still have, well, it doesn't matter. I can kind of choose. We're just going to shoot at them. We're going to pin them down. So I'm just going to use this to shoot with the Marines. No, they can't shoot. They're too far away. But I am going to shoot with the Buccaneers. So they're going to reload for 2 and shoot for 1 with the club. And they're going to need, I believe it was it 8s? Penalty of 3 out 8s. So that's 1. He's gonna save. Nope, he's not gonna save. That's 1 down. Resolve. They're okay. Okay with resolve. And then the Marines. I should probably just charge. I think. No, I can't charge now. Well, they're unloaded. I think I'm just gonna move because they're looking like they're not too good at me. So I'm just gonna move to like about here. And now it's the last turn. So now I only get 1. So I don't think I'm gonna win this. I'm definitely not gonna win this. And I still get 3 cards. They still get 3 cards. So I'm just gonna go right away. So whatever I have. So they get to go first. So they're obviously gonna charge me before I get a chance. I think that's what they're gonna do. And they even get to use their pistols. And I don't. Or do I have brace of pistols? Wait a minute. I do have brace of pistols, so I could fatigue myself, which I think I'm gonna do for defensive attack. And they're gonna shoot with their pistols. So that'll be a penalty of 2, 3. Wait, how do pistols work? You guys clarify things for me again. So they're going to do defensive attack with their pistols because these guys are running from the beach. Do I count it as 8 inches away or 4 inches away? Like, when do I shoot? I'm guessing I'm shooting when they're here. So that means I'll have a penalty of... Well, it's less than 8. So that'll be a penalty of 1 plus 2. So a penalty of 3. So we'll need 9s? I think that's right. I think I'll need 9s. And there's 5 guys left. Needing 9s with my pistols. I got no 9s. So I fatigue myself for nothing. And these guys will come in with their 2 actions. And they will fight. So they got hard charges, so their fight will go to 4. And they got pistols, so they could reroll fails, because I haven't used them yet. So they get 2 for sure. I get 2. And I gotta make saves with my filibusters. They save on a 7. And they save, which is great. They will have to take a resolve test, and they pass it. So they're just engaged in melee. I thought that would go a lot better for the other guys. I'm just gonna reload as a free action and get rid of my reloads for the Buccaneers, because they're too far away to run or do anything, so they just might as well get prepared to shoot. And the other guys will creep up, probably spade, so they're just gonna move up. They have to get into fight, and they might even push to move. I think they're just gonna push to move up, just in case they need to get into combat next turn. Keep the reload, and they'll gain a fatigue as well. And that's it. That's the end of the game. I think I lost.